What's going on, guys? Welcome to our random video on this channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers and also people that have been subscribed to this channel already. A lot of cool stuff going on. I see you guys commenting on the videos. People are asking questions. You guys are also answering other people's questions, which I think is awesome, because when people have questions about which mobile carrier to use or which mobile data plan, if you know about what another company is doing and you can answer the person's question, fantastic, because this is what it's all about. It's about getting as much information as possible, knowing which company is the best or which company you think is the best, and of course, again, getting a fair mobile data plan. Now, let's talk about what these companies are doing. I don't know if you guys have heard, but T-Mobile has a promotion going on. 3 lines of service for $100. $100! That's no joke. You know, we can make fun of T-Mobile, which I have made fun of T-Mobile, because you guys are funny sometimes. Also, you can be annoying, but you guys are funny. You guys got 3 lines of service for $100. Again, that's no joke. That is competitive. I'm sure a lot of people out there paying for 3 lines of service with another mobile carrier probably spending a lot more money than that. Now, also with T-Mobile, I heard they're going to include MLB League Passes, which is Major League Baseball, as prizes with T-Mobile Tuesdays. So you have an opportunity to win an MLB League Pass. And I have to say, for sports fans, if you win something like that, yes, it's a prize for T-Mobile, but what if at some point in time, it's not just a prize with T-Mobile, and they have that as just as part of using T-Mobile? That's what I was talking about in another video with these mobile data carriers. We could be watching a lot more TV and content with these mobile data carriers, just like we do with traditional TV. And the reason I say that is because if you go to Verizon, you can actually get the NBA League Pass for free. Now, if you're a basketball fan and you know about the NBA League Pass, think about using that with Verizon. You don't have to use your data. You can watch any of those NBA games out of market probably, because the local games probably be blocked because they won't use the cable TV company. But we're talking about the NBA League Pass. And also, by the way, some of those games from the NBA are in virtual reality, which is really cool, because if you could watch some of those games in virtual reality, which I haven't tried that, but if you're thinking about using Verizon, that's pretty cool, especially for you basketball fans out there. You don't have to use your data, and you're getting free basketball games. And I've used the NBA app before. If you don't know the way it works, you can get different angles to the game, and you can also pause the game. It's really cool. Now, with the NBA app, you're not getting all the games, of course, but with the NBA League Pass, you're getting a lot more basketball games. And I think that's awesome, because for people out there that are sports fans, this is what we're interested in. Now, a lot of other people out there are interested in TV shows, so you might notice with these mobile data carriers that you might be able to watch some TV shows and not use your data also. Now, I acknowledge the fact that we've talked about some people using their data, some people not, but now we're talking about what is interesting to consumers. I'm a hockey fan. I'm a basketball fan. You want to watch a game out there? We're not talking about the problems with the mobile carriers. We're talking about how can we watch the game. Now, if you're using Verizon or even T-Mobile, and you notice that Verizon has the NBA League Pass, and you don't have to use your data, and doesn't cost you any money, then you start thinking about, when is T-Mobile going to compete with that and possibly have something like that also? So it's interesting. This is where the competition is. Now, a lot of people have been commenting on videos talking about this competition. Exactly. It's about consumers getting much better mobile data plans, so we have a competitive market where people are actually getting the benefit of that. Not just these companies saying, yeah, we're going to do whatever we want. And again, that is an advantage with T-Mobile. 3 lines for $100. Again, that is no joke. And that's the thing, though, because say you're a basketball fan, but you see what T-Mobile is doing and you start adding what you can save. This is why T-Mobile is a very competitive company. So the way I look at it is that if you're interested in certain TV shows or sports, and you might want to use the NBA League Pass and you don't want to pay for it and you don't want to have your data being used, you might want to see what Verizon's doing. But if you need a few lines of service and you can add up the savings compared to like a Verizon, 3 lines for $100, that is a really good price. And also I would say this, if you're interested in something that these mobile data carriers are doing, go and call them and ask them questions, of course, before you use them, but also realize the fact, if you read a promotion, doesn't necessarily mean that that price is always going to be the same. And that is a situation with T-Mobile where they had previous promotions, and the person from T-Mobile told me that people would have to call them to change their plan. So now that people are acknowledging that and realize they would have to do that, it's a good idea to figure out what each company is doing, because say you're using an older plan where you have 3 lines of service and you're paying more money, obviously you would want the cheaper price. A lot of people commenting on these videos talking about all of this. It just means that more people are realizing where to get the best mobile data plan for them. I also think it's an interesting conversation where people say, well, which mobile data carrier is the best? Because if I use T-Mobile and it's the best price, doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best service. It's about a variety of factors. It also includes the fact of which part of the country you're located, like we were talking about before in other videos, but also your experience with those companies. Because if you don't like certain companies, maybe the service was not good. There's a lot of things going on. So it really is about your experience with those companies, what you think about the mobile data plan you're spending the money on, because again, you're not going to want to spend additional money for the same kind of service if another mobile carrier is providing the same kind of service, but cheaper. So that's the way I look at these mobile carriers. But I would like to know what you guys think about all of this. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think about that new promotion from T-Mobile, or even what Verizon's doing, or AT&T, or Sprint. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.